I'm in the category of Mandela and Abiola. They are the people I relate with, not your kind. Again, Asari Dokubo. In a live video released a few hours ago, Asari Dokubo, a prominent figure in the Niger Delta region and former leader of the Niger Delta People's Volunteer Force, made bold assertions about his standing among iconic leaders of the past. He basically placed himself in the same category as Nelson Mandela. Can you imagine? Asari Dokubo. And Kwame Nkrumah. Very interesting. While dismissing individuals like Rufai Oseni and Nnamdi Kanu, Dokubo expressed his affinity for leaders whom he perceives as champions of freedom and justice. He emphatically stated, "I have the badge of fighting for freedom. I am in the category of Kwame Nkrumah, Nelson Mandela, and MK Abiola. They are the people I relate with, not your kind," referring to Rufai Oseni. Dokubo went on to mention other influential figures whom he believes he shares principles, including Patrice Lumumba, describing them as his mates. You see, this is the reason, why you're giving this man attention. How can someone like Asari Dokubo compare himself to Lumumba? Come on now. Come on. And then he took the opportunity to challenge Rufai, a broadcaster for Arise News, and question his contributions to society. Asari Dokubo is literally a meme. That's what he is. He's literally a walking meme. In almost every month, there's a video of Asari Dokubo saying something, foolish. You were a mumu man. How many times will they tell you before you know Nigeria is not for you? If you think of Asari Dokubo, no one is thinking of this guy as Nigeria's or one of our leaders. Whoever is going to claim this man is come on. And then Nelson Mandela, Kwame Nkrumah. I'm this man that lobbies and is literally, turns into a small animal who's so scared with every, he doesn't stand his ground. These people, you see, their stories never change. They never stand for something one day and next thing are on the sides of the people they criticize or, start acting opposite to what they speak. But this Asari Dokubo, who apparently was fighting for the oil, in the Niger Delta, next thing, he's out here lobbying for a position in Tinubu's government. And that's the thing, you have a political leader. Imagine your political leader going live on social media platforms, and these people say they have time to making change. You go live and you talk. You bash this person, bash that person, say this person is this person is that. Compare yourselves. I mean, delusion is very real. And so it's this is someone who's meant to lead, and they go live on Facebook, they go live on Instagram, they go live they're memes. People laugh at them. But at this point, he just wants to trend for anything, It seems they're trying to extend their 5 minutes of fame to 10 to 15. And it's crazy. And someone did, I think it's the best comment that says so far, "I blame Tinubu for all this nonsense from this man." Absolutely. Aside Dokubo, I totally disagree with you. You have time. You genuinely have time to be disagreeing with this man, because you can see this man. He has his way. He's strategic. He knows his way through social media. He knows what to say. He knows how to get people aggravated, right? Comparing himself to Kwame Nkrumah. And I'm what? Him? So of course, he well done to him, because he knows how to get the people triggered and get them talking. Not you. You are on something, Mr. Man. Where did this thug come from? Asari, you're becoming irrelevant. I think that's the thing as well. He is actually becoming quite irrelevant. Apart from his memes, there's nothing else we know him for. And to be honest, you can definitely tell this, the way he's on social media, the way he's talking a lot, the way he's engaging with people, the way he's bashing people, creating narratives, negative narratives and all that. It's very clear to see that, okay, this person really wants to trend. That 5 minutes of fame, he's fighting for it anything. Are Mandela and Abiola militants or pipeline vandals? How can you talk about such men of honor and integrity? Look at this person. Wow. This guy just talks. He doesn't look at the mirror. It is this type of government that can promote him. It's annoying. Exactly. Because in any sane society, people wouldn't give time for nonsense and rubbish. Like, why would Asari Dokubo ever be in on our conversations? See, I blame Tinubu literally, because if not, I think these elections really like brought out the true characters of a lot of people, and those who were worse became even more worse. And it's crazy because Jerry Onu comes out and says Asari Okubo is a criminal and comparing himself with Rufai Oseni. Literally, Rufai, you're comparing yourself. It's like, that's the thing, when people have degraded themselves so much, and then they try to. It's like you've degraded yourself, devalued yourself. Your reputation, is not good and literally speaks before you. And then you try to compare yourself with people you believe for some reason you're in the same class as them. Does that even make sense? Anyways, put what you want to say in the comment section below. And don't forget to like and subscribe.